Good morning. I am your presenter for today, Michelle Jane V Abunas. This is in compliance for our DPM 214 subject. So my study is all about blended instructions effect on student performance and teacher perception. So for the rationale, so in the year 2020, wherein the COVID-19 have struck the world, there are plenty of learning continuity plan that arises. So Prosperidad National High School chooses to follow a modular print system. However, the following year, our school has been a recipient for the digitized learning program for grade 7 and grade 10. So there is a blended instruction, no? Modular print and modular offline. There's also online instruction for that. So this where the study evolves. There are lack of researches in the Philippines area regarding this study. However, there are a lot of researches conducted overseas even prior to the pandemic. So the purpose of this research is to look how blended learning helps students complete their studies during the pandemic. So if there are any significant improvement between the blended instruction program with the digitized instructions and the modular printed program for our recipient students for the grade 7 and grade 10 learners. So for the instructional mandate, the research will help in various ways to improve the Philippines educational system. So it will assist the Department of Education in developing appropriate blended learning governance framework. This is according to C.R. Graham et al. Of 2013. So it will help as well to encourage learners and relieve teachers of some of their responsibilities since they can have a self-paced learning, so in their own time and in their own convenience. So for the community extension mandate, so this study will also help the community, especially the parents who were having hard time in assisting their children in studying, and especially those parents who have not reached a higher education since they are busy putting food in their table rather than assisting their children for their schoolwork. So Prosperidad National High School has an advocacy project in reaching out those in need, especially those learners who belong to the marginalized group and SARDO. So teachers usually conducted a home visitation to encourage learners to join and return to the class. So this will help the school to increase our cohort survival. And many children will also graduate from school. So this study will aid the development of future citizens of high quality, especially these days that most learners or most establishments, has higher qualifications, higher requirements compared before. So the students, in order to meet that requirements for the production, they need to get a higher education as well, since there are increasing competition in the market. So the beneficiaries of these studies are the learners, especially those learners who had their own career already. They're working in the morning and studying at night. So blended learning can help them. So also for the parents, those who barely have time to teach their children, for the teacher and the school as well. So it will help the schools increase its cohort survival. So the approach of the study, this study will take place at Prosperidad National High School. The participants of the study are the grade 7 and grade 10 learners. So as a result, this study is expected to be utilized by the Department of Education, Research and Development, especially the LR department as well, because they're the ones spearheading the digitized learning program. So as a legacy, the researcher can conduct the MOA and MOU together with the LR for the research to be conducted. No, so this research can be disseminated through the local radio broadcasting unit in Agusan del Sur, the Radio Agusan. This can be also uploaded online for other researchers reference. So I believe that the researcher has the capacity and is eligible to conduct the research. So the recipient, the uh, participants of the study are the grade 7 learners and the grade 10 learners, in which the grade 7, the researcher is the grade 7 advisor. No? So the researcher also had access to Grammarly and Quillbot, and she might purchase soon the SPSS software that is needed in the quali-quanti method of this study. So as for the implementation, the result of the study can be disseminated to the PTA, the board of director, in which the researcher is also a participant or a member of. So hopefully this study can be utilized by the Department of Education. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.